or laminine does not have laminin inside it. Laminin is inside each and every one of you. It is a master stem cell. It is a stem cell adhesion molecule that literally glues you together. The reason why you are complete is because of laminin inside your body. Laminin, ladies and gentlemen, is major proteins in the basal lamina, one of the layers of the basement membrane. It is a protein network foundation for most cells and organs. They are an important and biologically active part of the basal lamina that influence cell differentiation. Will this cell become a girl, boy, bakla, tomboy? Cell migration. Will this cell be a part of the heart, the liver, any organs of your body? Will this cell be adhesive to another cell? Cell adhesion. And will this cell last? Phenotype and survival. Will it last 1 day, 5 days, 1 year, 2 years, 30 years, 50 years? They are the structural scaffolding of an integral part of the structural scaffolding in almost every tissue of an organism. Laminin is very vital for the maintenance and survival of the tissues. Translate. How many layers are there in an egg? Tanong, ilan po ang bahagi ng itlog? Give me a wild guess. 3. How many? Make up your mind. 4 layers. Sino nagsabing 4? Sino nag-agree na 4 layers? Sino nagsabing 3? Taas ang kamay. 3. Bakit ayaw niya magtaas ng kamay? Playing safe kayo? Hindi na po tayo bababa sa 3. Pag 2 lang ang sinabi nyo, ibang itlog yun. It has 4 layers. Nagkain na ba kayo ng balot? Di ba? Shell, tapos mayroong puti. Sa itlog, ganun din. Pag nilaga ninyo, there's the shell, and then there's this white thin membrane before the egg white, and then the egg yolk. So 4 layers. Laminin in an egg is that thin layer, the white membrane, nung hindi pa naluluto yung itlog. That is laminin, a structural scaffolding in almost every tissue and organism. Literally, they are cell adhesion molecules. They are what holds one cell to another. Without laminin, pag kinamot mo yung tenga mo, laglag yan. Pag inusot mo yung mata mo, luwa yan. Pag dumila ka, laylay yan. Wala nang cell adhesion eh. So laminin is inside each and every one of you. Just like what the Bible was saying when God was professing, I am inside each and every one of you. I am the one that holds you together. Di ba? Sinasabi yan sa Bible. It's actually in Colossians 1:15 and 17 when God says, He is before all things, and in Him all things holds together. Imagine, God is inside each and every one of you. In the medical world, we don't give a shit. But the Bible explicitly tells you, God is professing, I am inside each and every one of you. I am the one that holds you together. When a microbiologist checks out, how does or what does laminin looks like? It is a figure of a cross. And the cross symbolizes life. Remember, Christ was nailed on the cross for our salvation. Can you imagine the blueprint of how God created the body? That's why it keeps on telling us, the body is the temple of the Lord. Take care of that temple. Cross inside each and every cellular organism of your body. Translate, science. The B1 chain, the A chain, and the B2 chain are the small arms. They are the ones that absorbs the nutrients that you're putting inside your body. The protoglycan binders, or the long leg, is the one that's embedded on every cell, every tissue, every organ, and they are the one transporting the nutrients that has been absorbed by the 3 short arms. Ang ganda, di ba? Bawat cells nyo meron yan. Kasi sila ang nagtatransmit ng nutrisyon ng pagkain kinain nyo. Because they have the fibroblast growth factor. But us, adults, we do not have FGF in our body anymore. The FGF, or the fibroblast growth factor, was only present during one one time of our life when we were inside our mother's womb. When we were born, kasamang inilabas yan ng placenta. Kaya nga, binibili ng mga cosmetic yung placenta. Not just because of the placenta factor, but because of the fibroblast growth factor in the placenta. Yun yung nagpapabata sa inyo eh. Imagine this. How good God is for giving that blueprint. Walang pinag-iba po yan sa atay ng tao. The liver is the only organ of the body that regenerates. You can donate 98% of your liver and leave 2%. In 90 days, that liver, if it's healthy, will grow back to its original size, shape, and weight. But if the liver is cirrhotic meaning to say, gas-gas na, because you have a fatty liver, or because manginginom ka, or what have you, it will not regenerate. The body is the most used and abused organ of the body. And once the liver complains, pag nagmanifest ng sakit yan, you only have 2 weeks to live. How would you know that you have a liver problem? Simple. If you experience any of the symptoms that I am going to be mentioning, think, have a check-up. Pag sumakit yung batok ninyo at yung kanang braso ninyo nangalay, yung parang nawalan na lang ng lakas basta-basta, may tama ka sa atay. Kapag kami sumakit dito sa lower right abdomen ninyo, sumakit na lang yan ng walang kadahi-dahilan, may tama ka sa atay. Kapag ka nawalan ng lakas ang magkabilang binti ninyo o nangalay ang inyong mga paa from the waist down at yung talampakan ninyo ay parang tinutusok ng maraming karayom, may tama ka sa atay. If your sclera, which is supposed to be white, has yellow streaks on it, may tama ka sa atay. If you have a deep craving for deep-fried foods, crispy pata, lechon, kawale, what have you, French fries na may tama sa atay. If your tongue have deep creases on it, tignan mo yung dila mo sa harapan ng salamin, tignan mo, kung may parang mga biyak-biyak yan o may parang mga kanal-kanal yan, may tama ka sa atay. Any of those symptoms that you have experienced, it's time for you to go get a checkup. In the same token, kapag ang puso ninyo o yung dibdib ninyo, bigla na lang yung sumakit, parang kinurot, or parang may nakadagan na mabigat na hindi nyo naman dating nararamdaman, your heart is already 85% degenerated. And it's already telling you, get a checkup. See? Madali pong malaman. The body will tell you exactly if there's something wrong with you. Buti na lang, meron laminine. It will help your body. So what is laminine, ladies and gentlemen? Laminine is an old discovery. It was discovered in 1929 by a Canadian doctor named Dr. John Davidson. So ang tawag ko rito, lumang bago. 1929, it was discovered that the extract derived from the fertilized avian egg at a critical stage of its incubation can restore terminally ill patients, terminally ill cancer patients, back to its perfect health. 9-day-old avian egg. Alam niyo po ba kung ano avian? Native. It was raised high up in the mountains, given organic feeds, not synthetic. Nasa taas ng bundok yon. Kaya nga avian egg. 9-day-old. Ginamit niya. Ang kaso mo, namatay yung doktor after 5 years. 4 years or 5 years. So, the clinical discovery also died. It was just archived in the foundation. Not until after 60 years later, it was shown at the Discovery Channel. And during the time that it was broadcast on the Discovery Channel, the president of Life Farm Global was watching it. Immediately after the telecast, he called the foundation, purchased the right to the discovery. Put together a team of scientists, researchers, doctors, biochemists. They enhance the discovery of Dr. Davidson. Back then, in 1929, the technology was not as good as the technology that we have now. So they put together, enhanced the product, put it on nanotechnology. Thus, the birth of Laminine. It is not often that the perfect super supplement with a super perfect story comes around. But the story of Laminine is far from a mythical tale. Why the 9th day? 9-day-old fertilized avian egg. It is exactly the 9th day. All the ingredients necessary to create life are at its highest peak. 9 days after the egg is hatched, 2 weeks later, a chick is hatched. Diba? So, it creates life from an egg. It was named Laminine because it enhances laminin, the stem cell inside your body. Bakit naging Laminine? From a 9-day-old avian egg extract. Using a proto-embryonic stage extract, pinagsama-sama po yan ng shark cartilage, sinamahan din siya ng yellow pea. Thus, the birth of Laminine, the perfect combination of life-giving substance sourced from land, sea, and plant. Avian native egg, shark cartilage, yellow pea or yellow bean. Scientists have confirmed this discovery. Now, it is available. And you guys are so lucky because from the United States, the first stop is the Philippines. Why did we decide to put it on network marketing? Simply because it is the fastest way to get the product to the end consumer. So we created a company that is for you and by you. The product, huwag niyo nang tignan kung kayo po ay galit sa networkers, ako man din po. Parang mga may ketong yung mga yan eh. Pagka dumadating pa lang, tago na ako eh. Kaya na naman, kukumpiti, ibentahan naman ako. No, do not look at it that way. Look at the product. Look at how the product can help. You do not want to do the business, that's fine. Just be a user. Maybe all the problems, the solution to the problems that you are asking for or looking for is here. Believe me, I have seen almost everything available. This product answers all. And with this product, I can just tell every patient that I have seen, all diseases are reversible. If a doctor tells you that you have no more chance, iuwi nyo na ng bahay yan, antayin na lang yan, dumating yung oras niya. Naawa ko sa doktor, sa akin pumupunta. Lahat na lang na nakikita kong pasyente, puro mga terminally ill na. Stage 3, stage 4, renal failure, bulag, gusto makakita, bingi, gusto makarinig. I get 150 text message on a daily basis. Pwede po ba sa ganito to? Pwede po ba sa ganito? Pwede ho. Stem cell yan eh. Bulag nga sa Malaysia eh. Literally blind. Nakakita after 2 months eh. Mamaya pag-aaralan natin kung paano. 100% pure pharmaceutical grade ingredients tested for safety and quality. Each ingredient approved as safe by the Food and Drug Administration of the United States. Grass, generally recognized as safe. Ano yung contents niyan? It contains 22 amino acid. Earlier, I told you that you have your own doctor inside your body, and that is your immune system. Amino acid is the building block of the immune system. 22. You have the 8 essentials and the 12 non-essentials plus 2. Amino acid from shark cartilage and amino acid from yellow pea. That completes the 22 amino acid. Ang insulin shot. Alam niyo insulin, di ba? Insulin shots contains only 17 amino acid. Our capsule contains how many? 22. Ano mas maganda? Yung 17 o yung 22? O bakit hindi gagaling yung mga may diabetes? Eventually, after the liver and the pancreas goes back to its proper homeostasis, a diabetic patient will stop using insulin. Why? Because we repair the organ. In medicine, there are 2 branches, anatomy and physiology. Anatomy, structure, physiology, functionality. You have to repair the structure first so that the functionality will be at its finest peak. And that's how we do it. Hindi pwedeng functionality lang. Hindi pwedeng symptoms lang. We go down on a cellular level, repair the organ so that the function will be as good as new. That is addressing the problem on a cellular level. What else does it have? Trace minerals, vitamins, phytonutrients. Doc, bakit hindi mo nakalagay sa product niyo yung mga components? Pag nilagay natin yung components yan, kulang yung product label. Simply put, amino acid lysine contains all the vitamin B complex. Lang naman, isa-isa pa natin yung vitamins yan. Kompleto. Phytonutrients. There's a company or a product in Ortigas that claims that they have 18,000 phytonutrients and then nung nag-release sila ng bagong product nila, it's 24,000 phytonutrients daw. Alam niyo ba kung ano yon? Hindi ko na sasabihin. Our product contains 78,000 phytonutrients per capsule. Kaya pag kami nakikipag-usap sa akin, may phytonutrients kami, 24,000 phytonutrients. Pag sinabi kong kami, 78,000, labang ka pa. Wala na. See? Ano pa? OPT9 and fibroblast growth factor. OPT9 is the oligopeptide transporter 9. It is the highest transporter of nutrients that the body can ever have. Kasi may OPT1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hanggang 9. Then we have fibroblast growth factor. This one, they can never have it. Why? It is patented to Life Farm Global. The fibroblast growth factor is the one that directs the nutrients and sends it to the part of the body where it's needed the most. Yun yung wala sa atin. Wala tayong fibroblast growth factor. That's why this product is unique in itself because of the presence of the fibroblast growth factor. Bakit nilagay niya ng shark cartilage? Accordingly, it is believed that sharks don't develop cancer. May nakita na ba kayong shark na may cancer? Nakita na ba kayo ng shark? Diba? According to research, sharks do not develop cancer. Kaya po inilagay namin ng shark cartilage dyan, it's because it addresses female cancer, breast cancer, ovarian cancer, cervical cancer. I have seen a lot of people in the office, cervical cancer stage 3B. Total hysterectomy, uminom ng Laminine, 1 week, 3 days pa lang, tigil ang bleeding. After 1 week, cervical cancer, gone. Si Monique. And she goes around all over the Philippines testifying. Breast cancer, sumisirit na yung dugo sa nipple. Administer 555 capsules. In a matter of 1 week, breast cancer, the breast lump, disappeared. This is how good this product is. That's why we call it miracle of life in a capsule. Ano pang ginagawa niyang shark cartilage? It's very good for arthritis. Anti-inflammatory. Ang ganda rin po niyan sa mga may psoriasis. Do you know what psoriasis is? It's an autoimmune disease, skin disease. It's psoriasis. Sorry as is. Walang gamot. But we have a doctor who has psoriasis, severe psoriasis from head to toe. Walked into the office, asked, can this help my psoriasis? I was just looking at him, yeah, try it. Bought 3 bottles. Took 555, 1 bottle, 2 days. 6 days later, he came back. Purchased 54 bottles. Bakit? Natuyo yung psoriasis niya. Now, bumabalik na sa opisina, ang ganda ng balat. Mestizo pa naman. See? Anti-inflammatory. Hindi po yan nilagay dyan just because we want to increase the components of the product. There's a reason why we put shark cartilage there. Pwede naman bovine, pwede naman kung ano pang cartilage. Bakit shark? Shark is known not to develop cancer. Ano pa po ang nilagay namin dyan? Yellow pea. Yellow pea po yan, nagkamali lang. Hindi yellow bean. What's the purpose? To address male cancer, prostate, lungs, colon, liver. So you have a complete components there that will address cancers for both male and female, arthritis, rheumatism, cardiovascular problem. Ano pa po ang ginagawa niyan? It kills cancer directly, stimulates the immune system, and blocks the formation of the new blood vessels that can cause angiogenesis. Complete product in itself. What can it do? Provides the most essential proteins and amino acids our body needs, a natural synergistic superfood that contains most known and unknown vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients. It's the nature's most perfect superfood. Remember, pagkain po ito, hindi po ito gamot. Kaya huwag niyo itong iinumin kung kailan lang kayo may sakit. It was created for two purposes alone. Prevention and intervention. Prevention if there's no pre-existing condition. Intervention if there's already a pre-existing condition. Ano mga ginagawa niyan? This is going to be fast. We are the only product, supplement product, that contains clinical research. We have not only one, not only 11, 14 clinical research. Now going to 18. There's another 4 clinical researches being undergone right now by Harvard University. Makapal po ito talaga. It's about this thick. But if you're not a doctor, hindi mo pa natatapos ang page 5, aantukin kang basahin. So what I did is I summarized it into a 40-page clinical research. If your doctor asks you, meron bang clinical research yan? Meron po, ito, basahin nyo. Tapos ang istorya. Because that's the only thing that we will ask you. If you have a clinical research, talk to me. If not, do not waste my time. You're just another networker. We do have a clinical research. So we are very confident in this product that it will make a difference in your life. It's very good for sports nutrition. Because of the presence of creatine, it reinforces each other, which gives a very good performance. It delays lactic acid production, the ability to tolerate longer training sessions, improve stamina, maximum muscular strength, faster recovery after training sessions, quicker recovery from physical exertion, better muscle tone, increased muscle strength. Your target now is yung mga nag-gym, yung mga sports enthusiast. Hindi na kailangan niya uminom ng mga Joe Wider, ng mga amino acid, ng mga kung ano-anong ek-ek. One capsule, you will have an improved muscular strength, better muscle tone. Ano pang ginagawa niyan? Memory enhancement. Because of the presence of glutamate and glycine, amino acid, it acts together to play a critical role in the ability of the two neurons to connect. Imagine niyo na stroke, walang patay yung kalahati ng katawan simply because the neurons and the dendrites, the axons and the dendrites are not communicating. Because of the presence of glutamate and glycine, now, the neurons, the axons, will send signal to the dendrites on the hand. Gumalaw ka, gumalaw ka, gumalaw ka, gumalaw ka. Kakainin mo yan ng laminine, gagalaw yan. We've seen it so many times. Na-stroke, hindi makagalaw, ngayon, nagbabasketball na. Very good. For kids. Memory enhancement. Daig pa niya ang goto cola. Tatalas yung inyong memory. Di po ba? Sino dito ang gustong tumalas ng memory? May side effect lang po ito. Huwag nyo itong papainom sa taong pinagkakautangan nyo. Baka kayo biglang masingil. Mood enhancement and depression. Because of the presence of serotonin uptake and lysine, the serotonin is now leveled. Serotonin is known as the happy hormones. Once the serotonin hormone is leveled, all other hormones will level itself. Mawawala na yung pagka-moody mo. Yung pagka-depress mo. You will not feel that. You will notice it. And I'm not kidding you. I'm not hyping this. I do not get paid doing this. I do not get paid by the company going all over the Philippines and other parts of the world to promote Laminine. I am doing this because it is my belief that the product will help a lot of people. It completed my 3 steps to good health. Cleansing and detoxification, digestion and absorption, cellular regeneration. Very good for mood enhancement and depression. What else? It's very good as a detoxifier. It removes toxins in the liver because of the presence of the amino acid cysteine, a very powerful precursor to glutathione. Uminom kayo niya ng 15 capsule one night with 30 glasses of water. The following morning, you are going to flush out every toxins that's inside your body. Idudumi nyo lang po yan. Malalaman ninyo, sa tae pa lang, kung kayo'y may sakit. Sabi ko sa inyo, pag-uusapan natin lahat dito eh. Ang tae mo, pag tumae ka maitim, lumubog sa tubig, it means you have a colon problem. Your colon is compacted. Because if your colon is in good shape or good balance, yung tae po is light brown in color. Nakalutang yan sa tubig. Hindi yan maamoy. Are you with me? So tapos na tayo sa tae. Hindi pa rin ho. How often do you move your bowel? Who here moves their bowel 3 to 4 times a day? Raise your hand. Twice a day. Once a day. Yung hindi nagtaas, hindi tumatae. That's sad. Colon. Blockage. Ano yan? Ginto? Ayaw mo ilabas? Sino yung tumae ngayong araw na to? Baka marinig tayo sila. Who among you here moved their bowel today? Raise your hand. I want to see hands, please. Okay. That is the food that you ate last Sunday. Because the food that you eat stays in your colon for 2 days before you expel it out. And normally, Filipinos are on a seafood diet. They eat all the food they see. Seafood, kain. And normally, Filipinos eat 5. Mawawalan na daw ng power. Normally, Filipinos eat 5 to 7 times a day. Breakfast, brunch, lunch, snack, dinner, supper, midnight snack. Pag galit yan, kakain. Pag malungkot, kakain. Masaya, kakain. Inuman, kakain. They always find reason to eat. So, if you move your bowel today, that was the food that you ate last Sunday. You ate 5 to 7 times last Sunday. And then yesterday, you ate the same number of times. Correct? Pagkatas tatae ka, 1 beses lang. Ano yan? Ginto. Ayaw mo ilabas? Ang basura, pag inilabas mo ng bahay mo, at hindi kinuha ng basurero sa loob ng 2 araw, ano nangyayari? Namamaho, nabubulok, inuuod. Gagawin dyan, kinakalkal pa ng aso. Translate. Bulok na pagkain yan nasa loob ng tiyan mo, ba't ayaw mo ilabas? Ang katawan ng tao contains 7 to 8 vermins or bulate. You are hosting to about 7 to 8 vermins inside your body. Bulok, mabaho. Binubulat, inuuod. Ang mangyayari niyan, kakalkalin daw ng aso, hindi. Doktor po, bubutasin namin kayo at kakalkalin namin yan. Pero don't worry, nobody dies of colon cancer. Nobody. Cory Aquino, hindi si Chris. Ayoko pa matay si Chris. May utang pa sa akin yan eh. Cory Aquino had colon cancer, but she did not die of colon cancer. She died of cardiac arrest. Complications of colon cancer. Helen Vela had colon cancer. She did not die of colon cancer. She died of pneumonia. Complication of colon cancer. Nobody dies of colon cancer. Ano ba kayo? Tae lang yan eh. Papakamatay ka dahil sa tae? O ngayon, ang tanong ko ulit, sino rito sa inyo ang tumatae ng 3 hanggang 4 na beses isang araw? Taas ang kamay. Yung mga hindi nagtaas ng kamay kanina, tatae na ba kayo? See? Removing toxins. You take 15 capsules tonight, sublingual. 1 capsule, the ratio is 1 capsule equivalent to glasses of water. So if it's 15 capsules, you have to drink 30 glasses of water or 30 cups of water within a period of 1 hour. As much as you can drink. Tomorrow morning as early as 4 a.m., you will be best friends with your comfort room. And believe me, it will really be comfort room. Hindi na yan magiging delivery room. Okay? Why? Because of the presence of cysteine. It will detoxify your liver. The likes you've never seen before. Okay? NAC helps the body neutralize toxins, heavy metals from the food na pinaglulutuan, from the utensils that na pinaglulutuan ninyo. Kagaya ng mga nagpapakulo ng tubig dun sa taco reba yung tawag doon. Di ba? Di ba pag wala ng laman yung tubig, may nagchuchok dun sa loob, nabibitak-bitak. That's heavy metal poisoning. Sino rito yung mga naka-dental amalgam? Yung kulay silver na pasta? Every time that you swallow, that is heavy metal. Yung mga nakapustiso, naka-braces, those are heavy metal poisoning. You need to detoxify. Okay? Ano pang ginagawa? It's very good for the cardiovascular system. Sino rito ang naka-maintenance for hypertension? I want to see hands. Are there people here who are taking maintenance for hypertension? What maintenance are you taking, madam? Huh? Asomex. I heard Norvas. Who said Norvas? You're taking Norvas? Norvas. Cardizone. Huh? Norvas din. Wala nang gumagamit ng Calci Block? Diba? Calci Block is the cheapest, the most affordable maintenance. Ano bang ginagawa po niyang mga maintenance na yan for hypertension? Ganito yan. Pag uminom ka niyan, ibubuka niya yung ugat na punong-puno ng cholesterol so that the blood will flow smoothly. Kasing kapal po yan ng hair strand ninyo. Uminom ka ng Calci Block, bubuka. Nawala yung epekto, sasara. Inom ka na naman, bubuka, sasara. Bubuka, sasara. Bubuka, sasara. Kakabuka, kakasara niyan, rumurupok yan. Pag marupok na yan, pag bumuka yan, puputok yan. Pag puputok yan, patay ka. Bakit ka namatay? Kasi bubuka. Pasensya na ho kayo, Bisaya, nanay ko Ikaw ang bubu-bubu mo. Inom ka ng inom, hindi ka naman gumagaling. Kaya nga yan, maintenance for life. Again, going back to what I originally said, till death do us part. I have to see sick people all the time. Ang susunod na gagamitin sa'yo, monoblock. Yun ang uupuan ng mga a-attend ng coffee party mo. Pagkatapos yung final maintenance mo, hollow block. Doon ka na ipapasok sa loob. Maintain ka na for life. Sad. But in Laminine, what it does is the moment if you have atherosclerosis, it will scale the hardened portion of your heart. And at the same time, while it is scaling it, eto na yung fibroblast growth factor. Pinapalitan na kagad ng bago. And at the same time, the plaques inside the vein is going to be melted. So that there's going to be a very good circulation of the blood. So hindi mo na kailangan magpa-angioplasty. Dahil lilinis po yung mga ugat na nabara dyan, tatanggalin po yan. At pag maayos ang daloy ng dugo mo, of course, your libido is way up. Tataas din po yung libog ninyo. Para kayong naka-instant Viagra. All natural. Sino may gusto nun? Mga lalaki. Of course. Diba? But don't worry, it also works for women. Kaya maganda niyan, dalawa kayong iinom ng Laminine para sabong. Diba? It's as simple as that. Why? Because of the presence of arginine, the inner lining of blood vessels uses nitric oxide to signal the surrounding smooth muscles to relax. So it's very good. That's why a lot of doctors at the Philippine Heart Center, the moment they see me on camera, calls the security. Huwag niyo papapasokin yan si Dr. Frutoya. Huwag niyo papapasokin yan. Red alert, red alert. Kasi papasok ko na, pupuntahan ko lahat ng mga cardiologists, bibigyan ko ng flyer. Minsan patago pa. Dok, ba't nandito ka ba? Mimigay ka na naman ng flyer, no? Hindi, may dadalawin lang ako. Samahan daw ho namin kayo, sabi ng director. Ano pang ginagawa niyan? Skin and hair health. Because of the presence of dose of glycine, it builds collagen. After several days or several weeks, depending on your body's metabolism, of using Laminine, the first thing that you will notice is it will remove your crow's feet. Yung mga guhit sa may gilid ng mata. It will refine your pores and it will remove your smile lines. Para kayong nagpa-Botox because of the collagen content. And most of all, it grows back hair. Hair will grow back stronger, more thick. Ayoko na magpakita ng buhok. Ayoko na. Naka-video tayo eh. But believe me, when I was, before I actually underwent 2 cycles of chemotherapy just to extend life. I really didn't want it. But I had no choice. That was in 2010. Got my chemo. May. Siyempre, pag nag-chemo ka, di ba, ang unang nawawala sa'yo, the hair. You lose all your hair. And when I was younger, if you are going to look into my Facebook, that picture was taken the day before my chemotherapy. Full set of hair. I used to be a model of Ricky Reyes during there's an international hairstyling competition because my hair grows back. Every 2 months, ang kapal niya, ang haba. Kaponytail yan palagi. And nag-chemotherapy ako, nalagas lahat. Nung tumubo, shaggy na. Shagilid na lang. Dahil nag-HIV positive. Hair is vanishing. I started using Laminine in November. And then, when I was diagnosed that it's free from cancer last March, I gave myself a reward. Went to Amanpulo. While walking along the beach wearing the fedora hat. Ito po, bigay ito ni Bruno Mars. This one. I was wearing the other hat. The wind blew. And suddenly, I felt something inside. Parang, uy, may gumagalaw. Takbo ko kagad sa harapan ng salamin and checked it out. Wow! Meron ng balahibong pusa. Good. I'm gonna start taking some more. I drank. And then, last June, May yata or June, I did our presentation at the Eton Centris. For the first time, I took off my hat. Kala nyo, buhok na kagad makikita nyo, no? May bandana pa yan. Yung mga nakita sa akin noon, walang buhok. Sir, parang mas maganda pa nga yung inyo eh. Di ba? Walang buhok. Sir Hernan, may pag-asa na ho kayo. Kakainom ko ng Laminine. Hair none, no hair. Kakainom ng Laminine. The hair started growing. Even the hairline is going to go back. Pati yung sa likod, oh. Diba? Dati wala ako nakakapay. Ngayon yung anak ko, pag natutulog, siya ngayon ang gumaganon. Sabi niya, kumapal ka pa. Pero sir, iniinom po yan, ha? Kung yan tinataktak, baka itutod ninyo. Is that gonna work that way? That's the reason why I always prepare. It became my signature. You have to edit that on that video. See? It grows back the hair. So hopefully when I get back in October, it's going to be a full set of hair. It's going to be darker, thicker. So pwede nyo na ho akong regaluhan ng suklay sa Pasko. Ano ba ginagawa niyan? It is good for lecithin connection and cholesterol. Lecithin connection. Lecithin, it will correct macular degeneration. Eventually, it will reverse your eye or your vision condition from astigmatism, myopia, presbyopia, glaucoma, cataract. Reverse. I know, I'm an ophthalmologist. I have seen it happen. My uncle is a walking proof. The cousin of Secretary, DND Secretary Gasmin. We did a surgery on him. Not me, but my colleagues. Cataract. Then he needed another procedure. Sabi ko, wag muna. Masyadong matotrauma. I gave him Laminine. 2 bottles, magsimula magmuta. On the 3rd bottle, Cataract corrected. He can read without any glasses. So good. Glaucoma, high pressure. It will reduce the pressure until eventually it will restore back your vision. Lecithin connection. Ano pa? It's very good to remove cholesterol buildup. See, ladies and gentlemen, the brain cells are the only cells of the body that when it dies, it's dead. It cannot regenerate. How can a brain cell die if you do not feed it? How do you feed it? What do you feed it with? Low density lipoprotein, or what you call the bad cholesterol. There is no such thing as bad cholesterol. All cholesterols are good. God did not create your body and put something that will infringe it. LDL is the fruit of our brain cells. The brain cells needs 1,000 to 1,500 milligrams every day. But then again, because of your dietary habits, eating food that is high in cholesterol, your cholesterol level goes up. And then you drink cholesterol maintenance. Anong ginawa ng cholesterol maintenance? It will drop it down. Not to the level where it's acceptable. It will drop it down completely. So, sinong hindi nakakain? The brain cells. Ano mangyayari sa brain cells? Mamatay. Correct? The brain cells will die because it did not meet its food. What is your disease when you age 70, 80 years old? Dementia. Pag minalas-malas ka, bata ka pa lang, may Alzheimer's ka na. Pag minalas-malas ka pa, Parkinson's. How did you get that? You were drinking cholesterol maintenance when you were younger. The moral of the story, do not take cholesterol maintenance. What will you take? Laminine. Fatigue and energy. Most of us get fatigued. By 3 p.m., pagod na kayo. Para kayong nauupos na kandila. Kulang kayo sa energy. But with the presence of amino acid leucine and isoleucine, the two provides ingredients for the manufacturing of other essential biological components that is utilized for the production of energy. Di ba kaya nga sabi ni Enrile, di ba? Gusto ko mas energy, mas happy. How old is Senator Enrile? 88? He is the number one user of this product. That's why his brain is so intense that he was able to preside over the CJ Corona trial. Imagine. It's very good. Stimulants to the upper brain and helping you to be more alert. It is very good for children with autism. It's schizophrenia. Attention deficit disorder. This is very good for kids who have neurological problems. And we have clinical studies to support it. We can go on for hours on what this product can do, but I will have to cut short up to that part because you might not be able to absorb more things that I will tell you. There's a lot. And we have clinical studies to prove it. We have testimonials to prove it. Yung mga nakaabot kanina, the video that we presented, it was done by the American Health Journal. We did not pay them. They're an independent body that is in authority with respect to health. They did a presentation for us. They studied the product. And then when they validated that it is a very good product, they opened it to the American public. Thus, the show for 30 minutes, Body in Balance. By September, first week of September, we are going to have our own Body in Balance show. And it's going to be featured at GMA 7. It's going to be 13 episodes. We are collating testimonials of people who got better. And we have a story. It's on my YouTube. The story of Aling Aida from deathbed to the beach in 2 months. We have a very good product. And you guys are lucky because you do not have to spend $185,000 just to get the stem cell transplant. Sino rito merong 5,400 pesos? Anybody can part away with 5,400? That is the price that you will pay to be able to get 3 boxes and become a member. If 5,400 is a problem, I do not view it as a problem. It's a challenge. Huwag niyong panghinayangan yan. Dahil pagka nagkasakit kayo at lumala yung sakit ninyo, sukdulan, magbebenta kayo, uutang kayo, sasanla kayo. Kung maibebenta mo asawa mo, gagawin mo yan. Mabayaran niyo lang ang bill ninyo sa hospital. Para lang madugtungan ng buhay. Diba? Do it now while you have been given the opportunity and the chance. We are going to be here. We will be felt. We will be heard. We will be seen. You do not do it, we will get into your brothers, your sisters, your family, your relatives, your friends. But if you're going to do it, not because of the money, don't worry about the money because the money will follow. And believe me, the money is something that you have not worked for in your life. It will just pile up in your e-wallet account. Use the product. Be the product of the product. You have to be a user first before you become a pusher. It will not do you any good if you tell people, oh, use Laminine, it's a good product. Then they ask you, have you used it? No. Why are you using? Why are you promoting it? I make more money. You'll be a sanctimonious hypocrite doing that. Use the product while you still have a chance. Procrastination is the mother of all fuck-ups. I have a prospect in the Bacolod, husband and wife. When the husband told me the problem, I told him, whatever you do, take Laminine now. Oh no, I'll wait for my pension. I just retired and I will be getting $500,000. I will invest it all in Laminine. No, I'm not interested in your investment. I want you to take that product now. Oh, I don't have money with me right now. Okay, buy it tomorrow. I called them every day. On the 3rd day I was calling, nobody was answering the phone. Why? They are all in ICU. The husband died of brain aneurysm. He gave me all the signs, all the symptoms. I already told him, you are not going to die of a heart attack. You are going to die of a brain aneurysm. Take Laminine now. Didn't understand, didn't believe. So, he's now with the Creator. So do not procrastinate. I don't normally give free products. But every time I do, I make it a point that I sell by sharing. You have tested the product, 1 capsule each. Tonight when you go to sleep, the first thing that you're going to experience is a deep sound sleep like you've never had before. Pag sumakit ang ulo nyo at inantok kayo, ibig sabihin, kulang kayo sa tulog. And the body is already looking for its balance. Yung uminom kayo ng Laminine, instant effect, inaantok kayo, kulang kayo sa tulog. Pero mamaya pag tulog ninyo yan, sarap ng tulog nyo. Yung mga hindi tumatae, believe me, ilalabas nyo yan sa ayaw at sa gusto nyo. Alright? With that, I hope the next time I am invited here in Subic, probably in October, because I will be out of the country. Beginning September, I will be in Dubai. We're opening up Laminine Dubai and then Laminine Australia. I will be in separate locations beginning on Thursday, Friday. Or Mok will be on Friday. Leyte on Friday, Saturday, or Mok. And then Cebu. And then Calibo, Bacolod, Davao, and then UAE, Dubai, and then Australia. The Luwiliers are going to buy the distributorship for the Visayas, for the island of Visayas. Then Princess somebody from Mindanao will be buying the Mindanao distributorship. What did our global distributor said? We're not selling. It will not be monopolized. This product, This company was made for you and by you. We want every Filipinos to take the opportunity to use the product and get well. So I hope and I pray that most of you who are here tonight, thank you. Palakpakan po ninyo yung nag-imbita sa inyo dahil they love you. That's why they invited you. Now, plugging. You will need this. In your journey, your Laminine journey, or Life Farm, or Forever Rich journey, it will behoove you to have a copy of this. And also the flip chart that we have there, it is your instrument when you're doing your presentations. Flip chart. Flip ninyo, yung nakita ninyo dito sa PowerPoint presentation ko, yun ang nakaprint. Pagkatapos noon, yung likod noon, ibabaliktad nyo lang, nandoon naman ang marketing plan. So para siyang iPad, pero hindi iPad. Parang iPad lang. Okay? I only have several left there. And those are already ordered. So, with that, ladies and gentlemen, I really, really thank you. I cannot thank you enough for the opportunity that you have given me tonight. And I hope that in the future, I will be invited again here in Subic because we are planning to have Subic as the gateway to the world. All right. Thank you. My name is Dr. Lito De Luna. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask